Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the page Fit with JR. I, of course, am JR, and coming at you with a brief video today. I just wanted to touch on a couple things that some of my clients and other people have been coming up and asking me about, talking to me about. So let's just start this off with, I will do a little more in-depth video later, but I'm going to try to keep this quick and brief for you. Just touch real quickly on it. Number one, there are a lot of trainers out there, a lot of infomercials, a lot of things you're seeing on TV that are going to tell you that they can fix any one spot on your body. So let's just start out by saying there is no such thing as spot reduction. All right. Now, that is not to say that you cannot improve certain areas on your body. Athletes, bodybuilders, fitness models do it all the time. There are areas you can improve, but that is not to say that you can necessarily spot reduce, because typically when someone says they want to spot reduce, what they're talking about is losing fat in a specific area. Most of us, it's the belly. A lot of us want a flatter stomach or those six-pack abs showing out. Some of the guys, some of the ladies in particular, want slimmer thighs or slimmer glutes. And the thing about that is, the way our bodies operate, it's not any one spot reduction. So when I start working out and I start burning calories, when you start working out, you start burning calories. In fact, anyone on this planet starts working out, burning calories, getting a little bit more fit, getting into the gym, getting more active. When you're burning fat, your body's going to pick and choose where it wants to take that fat from. You don't get to just say, hey, I want a smaller ass, or hey, I want a smaller stomach. The way your body operates is it says, there is a surplus of fat in this area. I need calories right now so that I can perform these activities. So I'm going to take from this area and I'm going to utilize those. And once those are gone, then I'm going to move to another area. I'm going to take where it's most efficient for me to be able to get up and function and perform these activities that the body that I'm in is trying to do. So stop trying to think that you're going to be able to do any such thing as specific spot reduction. Now, let's say you want firmer arms, for example, or firmer glutes, for example. You're going to have to build muscle in that area and tone it up, and whatever musculature you have is going to start to shine, it's going to start to show, because you are spending a significant amount of time in building muscle in that area. So if I just get on a treadmill and I run for an hour a day and I start burning fat, that's not what's going to take that fat off of my arms. That's not what's going to take that fat off of my glutes. Wherever my body decides it wants to take that fat from, that's what it's going to do. So let's stop focusing on spot reduction, because that's not how our body works, and let's start focusing on spot improvement. You want to improve your arms? Start doing more curls or tricep extensions. You want to improve those abs? You're going to have to burn a significant amount of fat. But you can do a couple of crunches, sometimes that helps, but mostly it's going to be stability exercises that are going to help those abs. Doing a million crunches a day isn't necessarily beneficial to you, because there's not enough resistance for you to build muscle in that area when you're just doing basic crunches. So that's not what's going to give you the six-pack. Getting a low enough body fat percentage, that's what's going to help you to allow those six-pack muscles to grow. If you want that ass to be raised and lifted a little bit, or you want firmer, nicer, slimmer legs, you're going to have to get out there and do some squats. You're going to have to get out there and do some leg press. You're going to have to get up, do some lunges or some split squats. Those type of things where you can actually build muscle in those areas to help improve the way that that area looks. And of course, overall, you want to lower your body fat percentage, because that's what's going to give you more definition in any specific part of your body. It's not spot reduction. Stop listening to the hype. That's not how your body works. And while I'm touching on that, I just want to say one more thing. Now, some of y'all don't necessarily believe in personal trainers. You think you can just run out there, grab a magazine, read up a little bit, and you're going to come up with a workout plan that's going to be super beneficial for you and help that body out. Every once in a while, somebody gets lucky and does that. But what you need to understand is even the elite level bodybuilders, or all those people you see on fitness magazines, they have personal trainers, all right? They're not just going out there reading the magazine and doing it themselves. They're not picking one workout and sticking to it for 6 months and hoping that they're going to start to see results. So a personal trainer can be of benefit to you, because just like in boxing, which is the sport that I prefer to do, I need a trainer. I can't train myself because I can't see everything I'm doing wrong. I can't necessarily compliment myself when I'm doing something right. I don't know when I need to push a little bit harder, or when I'm starting to look fatigued, I'm not digging down deep enough. That's what a trainer is going to be a benefit for you. So while you're on that bench and you might not be able to get that extra one, maybe the trainer is going to be able to push you to get in there and get that extra one. Now, also with that being said, I'm trained through NASM, have my certificate as a certified personal trainer. What I was able to learn through going through that program is that there's different phases, there are different stages to lifting. So some of you people who are out there thinking that you're going to bulk up and shred at the same time, again, that's not how your body works, all right? That's not the way that we function. You got to pick one or the other. Either you're working in a shredding phase, in a cutting phase, in a definition phase, or you're working in a bulking phase. Because while you're bulking, inevitably, you're going to put on a little bit of fat. Now, that's what we mostly want to avoid, and we try to avoid that by adding maybe a little bit of cardio or trying to stay with a very, very strict diet. But regardless, if you're putting on weight, if you are getting bigger, if you're getting bulkier, if you are working on hypertrophy, the best way to do that, or I'm sorry, not the best way, but what's going to happen while you're doing that is inevitably you're going to put on a little bit of fat. When you want to burn that fat, that's when you're getting into that cutting phase, that shredding phase. Most bodybuilders know this, most personal trainers know this, but maybe you didn't know that as a regular individual out there just trying to get in shape. So keep in mind, as I said, I'll try to do a little more in-depth video later on down the line. Like, comment, share, let me know what you think of this video. But remember, no such thing as spot reduction. Don't just sit there doing a million crunches, because that's not what's going to burn the fat off of your abdomen. And either you're bulking or you're shredding. You can't necessarily do both at the same time. There are, unless, of course, you're taking some sort of a performance-enhancing supplement. Not necessarily steroids, but some sort of supplement that enhances your performance. Maybe you can shred and bulk at that point, but that's not the way we want to do it. The way you want to do it is the right way. Give your body some time. Go through a month or two of bulking, putting on that lean muscle, and then going through a month or two of shredding, getting rid of as much body fat as you can. All right, thank you guys for your time. Again, hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments down below. I will see you next time.